And hello, everybody. So glad to be with you again. So, we're here to talk about Awaken Sales, how to turn on your sales energy. So, we're going to be tuning your frequency so that the sales energy can be turned on inside of you. What that means is when your energy is turned on for sales, sales can automatically start coming to you more naturally and easily without all the sense of pushing for it, trying to get the sales and all that. So we're turning on sales energy so that you naturally are in an energy that will produce sales so that it does actually feel much more natural. Whether you're doing one-to-one sales conversations, you're selling through a launch, or you're doing a talk and selling something in the back of your virtual room, I guess these days more so, but whatever you're doing, that we get the energy turned on for sales, that it's happening. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hi, Julia. Good to see you. All right. So turning on your sales energy. So I've gone through different times when my sales energy has definitely not been turned on. I've been in a place of judging myself and wondering if I'm going to be too salesy, or I'm going to get too aggressive with people. I think for spiritual people, we often are avoiding being in what we consider a sales energy. We even go to, it's not even about sales, and it's just about loving people, and it's about helping them. And then they'll either work with me or not, and that's a beautiful thing. I actually think that's a great way. It might be a primer to turning on the sales energy for sure. I mean, you need the authenticity. You want the open, beautiful heart. Okay, so that's definitely a top thing. So if I put something on top of the list, that actually will be on the top of the list. Don't be concerned about getting the sale. So it is actually along those instincts that you have. I just want to help people. Great. So when you're talking to people, let's say I always go to the one-to-one consults first and foremost, because that's mostly how you guys get your business that would be listening here for the most part. So when you're going to for your one-to-one consults, you're going from a place of I'm just here to help them as much as possible during this time. And now I really understand that most of you probably have heard that it's mostly about trying to get the sale, on these consults ultimately. But I totally disagree. And people can say you get better results doing this or that or the other thing. I don't care. I know my results. I know my clients' results, and they utilize these processes, and it's what I believe in. Why would we hold back? The idea of lack, like if I don't give fully now, if I give fully now, then they'll be satisfied. They won't be hungry for more. There's this idea in sales around that, and there's more to it than that. It's not so cut and dry like that. People can be very hungry to work with you no matter how much you give them all at once. It's just true. In fact, they might be hungrier, if you want to look at it a hunger thing. So first thing to turn on sales energy is to trust that impulse. Okay, that's the one step. Okay, absolutely trust your natural heart, just to want to help as many people as possible, as deep as possible. Totally trust that. Okay, got that one. All right. So the next thing is for me, is monitoring to see if there's part of me wanting to lean out on sales. So check in to see if there's a part of you leaning out on sales overall. Like I don't want more clients because I'm overwhelmed, or I already got too much to do. I want the money, but I don't want to have to deliver really, even though I would, and then overwork, and then I have less time for me. And you don't want that, so that's turning off your sales energy, because there's a perceived conflict, a conflict of values within yourself. I don't want to. I don't want to do it because I don't want to. I have sales energy turned on because I might try to actually advocate for somebody working for me, with me, or advocate that somebody change their life. Who am I to say someone should change their life? Or like all these conflicts. There's a sense of perceived. Really, the number two one really is like a sense of perceived conflict. That there could be a conflict between what you really want and the sale. So you have to see, what do I need to change inside of myself to eliminate that sense of conflict. Um, and so if you're overwhelmed and you have too much to do, and it always seems like you can't take on more clients, Is it the way you're working with your clients? Is that what the issue is? Like all these things matter for sales. So is it the way you're working with clients? Is it or is it that you're just working with too many clients? Is it that you're not charging enough for your for your services, which is usually culprit number one. Number two is usually you're doing like overdoing it with your clients in some cases. So all these different things, or maybe you don't have that many clients, and turning on the sales energy means now I'm not going to have more all this time I have now to screw around and meditate and play around on Facebook or whatever, whatever it may be. That the things you like to play around with. But if you're honest with yourself, you'd rather have more sales, but because it's conflicting with this other desire, you keep saying no to it, or it's going to take time away from my kids, or my family, or what have you. So, or my beautiful yoga time, right? So you have to take a look at that and say, okay, if I've got if something wants to going to change here, and the sales energy wants to get turned on, then how am I going to create that? The first thing is if you have false beliefs, of course, clear your false beliefs. Like it might just be a false belief, like this will totally screw this up, and it's totally not true, right? So if you look for lack and how things won't work, then that's what you'll find, right? This won't work, therefore some part of you is out on the sale. Like there's some part of you. So check in. Are you really wanting more sales with your full body? Or is part of you checked out? Like, I don't know if they're a really good fit, I guess, or what, like see, because we all want more money, but do you really want a new client? So really take a look at that, and then you need to really again take a look at what false beliefs need to be cleared, what needs to be changed, the way you're working with clients potentially, how you're operating your business, all these different things where you might be feeling overwhelmed, so they can actually bring in more clients. Okay, so that would be another way to turn on the sales energy for sure. And there's many ways. So I'm going to cover a few today. I'm going to do some channeling after a little while. So stay in tune. We'll do some channeled messages for you guys, specifically for the people listening and people that'll listen later. Okay, so the third thing is, look at one of the ways you could see if you're in your sales energy or not for you, whatever that means. Maybe you're just in your heart and it's beaming and it's like abundance. Everybody's coming in to work with me. You feel it in your heart or something. Everybody's different. For me, it's like in my sacral chakra. When I'm at sacral chakra, I've got sacral authority in human design, if you know anything about that. So when my sacral is buzzing, it's like sales are happening. They can happen fast. Just like it's just happening. It's easy. It's so easy. Sales are just so natural and easy. So what's your natural sales energy? Where is the energy wanting to turn on in your chakras or in your body? I have a client, for example, like when his throat opens, it's like sales are going to happen now, right? So the throat chakra has to really feel open, and some of that old stuff has to be dismantled. So he can self clear it. I can help him clear it, etc. And there's certain actions he has to take that helps him keep that energy flowing through his throat chakra until it gets easier and easier and easier, right? As you continue to move through the layers of energy. So where do you have constrictions? Maybe in your energy. If you're not clear on that, you want some more input on that, of course, reach out to me, comment, hey, I'd love to know where my restrictions are. I'm not sure, and I'm sure where my sales energy is. Reach out to me, comment, whatever. Let's take a look. But where is that? And then getting that energy turned on. Often it can be just one of our chakras, one of our energy centers, somewhere in your body. You need to get that energy turned on so it's in that vibration where you feel like the sales are happening. And it's not for any reason. And I can promise you, you could do maybe even the same things you've been doing. Once your sales energy is turned on, your results will flip. It'll get better at a minimum. Things will start happening. So tune into that area. So let's say it came from your solar plexus. Oh man, feeling heavy right now. I'm really hesitant on sales. I don't trust myself right now, or whatever. Okay, so how do you clear that? How do you get the sales energy turned on? Well, when I'm feeling confident and I feel really engaged, like everybody should be working with me, how does that chakra want to feel? Okay, let's see. So you just tune into the frequency. Okay, everybody wants to work with me. That feels great, and I get to choose. So you could even declare, like, channel like your own answer. Like, and I get to choose who's the right client. I get to choose that, and you feel an anchor in that center, right? There's many ways to do this, but like this would be a simple, fast way to share it. I get to choose, and you feel your power center. You like go down to the source, center of the earth, and they're I'm putting it exactly the right amount of time into it that serves their highest and has me feeling abundant with my time all the time. And they're investing at least $10,000 each, or whatever the amount is, doesn't matter, whatever you're wanting to claim for you. And they're thriving, they're prospering entirely. There's no way they can't get the most amazing results, and it's happening now. I'm safe, I'm free. You want to add in I'm safe and free, because a lot of times we don't feel like we're safe and free, and that'll shut down sales energy. I'm safe, I'm free, and I'm prospering with having new clients now. It's happening now. And so it is. And then you check in, you see what's going on, and then you'll find more of that energy coming in. And if you feel some heaviness still, then this is where we get into other things that I teach, where we can tune into the energy, ask it what it's trying to tell us. You don't feel like you're on board still. What do you want to tell me? Oh, just chill out. You just take some time off. Okay, it can literally tell you, give you the action steps. And then you say yes, it's like, okay, now I can say yes to what you were just asking for. All right, yes. It's like cutting a deal almost, like, but it's like what your energy is wanting. Now, wow, take a day off. When we're gonna fly. All right. So then that energy will turn on in that energy center. So that's a very brief, very cursory explanation, but sometimes that can do wonders for sure. All right, so those are some of the ways. I mean, there's so many ways to, keep turning on that sales energy. But I wanted to just share just some brief ones. Maybe I'll give you one last one. We'll do some channeling. Another way is really is more of a maybe more is a mindset is really going into any sales conversation with, again, with just a focus on no matter what, I am bringing transformation into this person's life as much as possible, as much as possible, like, so it's a mindset. I'm bringing as much transformation into this person's life as possible, as a coach, healer, trainer, etc. Or even if you're selling something else, I want to bring as much transformation and good to them as possible, and to really set it strong, because part of us really does. It goes unconscious. Hey, I think we just end wrap this puppy up. I don't think they're going to do anything with me anyway, or let me just give and give. So I'm just this nice person that gives on a consultation or whatever. But it's not even the most effective way to do it, maybe. Like, so it's like, okay, fast as possible, quick as possible. How can I bring them as much transformation as possible right now? Strengthen your mindset. And you're like, I don't care if they work with me, but I want to bring them as much help as I possibly can. When you stay in that intention, it's just like, it's golden. Like, people just want to work with you anyway. So anyhow, so these are some things. There's always more nuance. There's always so many more things to share. Sales is a huge subject, but I want to share these tips with you today. Okay, great. So let me go ahead and see if I've got some channeled messages for you. I think this is what makes my work particularly unique, is getting these channeled messages as well around your sales. Let's tune in to people here and might listen in the future. Okay, hold on. Okay, getting the energy of Jesus. Okay, getting like lay down the struggle. Cast out the struggle, let go of it. Okay. Come deeper into your heart. Know I am always here. The eternal sunshine of Source God within your heart leads and guides you into paradise in every way. From that space of the Sacred Heart, all is made possible. Hold those that you're here to serve in your hearts and watch the magic happen. Miracles of healing and manifestation and money come easily and effortlessly as you go deeper in the Sacred Heart. Thank you. Get an Archangel Michael energy. Hold on. Be decisive. Be clear. Stop your wavering ways. Make a decision for what it is that's true for you today. No more wrestling with this way and that way. Be centered and be clear. Yes, you can use my sword to cut through the lies and the spirit energy, to know your truth. Let it ground my sword through your chakras down to the core of the earth, being strong, clear, and centered. Be resonant for that which you have come here to serve as a soul, fully convicted and knowing who you are. You're meant to serve. You're meant to make this big difference. Thank you. Okay. Getting to do a channeled prayer for the rest. So let's go ahead and do that. Take another nice deep breath. In through your nose, up through your crown, up through our higher self, up to love, light source energy, up into the all in all. And as you exhale through your mouth, let this energy come back down through your higher self, down through your crown, down through all your chakras, through physical body, through your field, down through your feet, down through your root chakra, down to the core of the earth. As I speak these words and the I am, for everyone to listen to my voice, as I recognize God, love, light source, spirit is all there is. I'm grateful that the love that I am does reside deep in my heart and resides in all life. And I'm grateful that as I'm resonant with the love that is pervasive in all of life, that is within all of life, I'm grateful to experience the divine beauty and harmonics of my heart playing itself through me. Knowing that from that place, synchrodestiny happens, that the oneness sphere is open and available for miracles to come into my life. New clients, new opportunities to serve, and in the most powerful ways that I've been imagining have been coming to me as intuitive threads I'm willing to say yes to now. Those notes find their perfect ways into the pages of my life in the exact range, exact moments, exact timing, and I'm grateful that it happens by itself, that I'm simply presencing it from the infinite and from that deep sacred heart within my being. From that place, I'm taking an invincible stand for that which I feel is most true for me to be serving right now in the world. Those specific beings that I'm here to serve, I'm grateful to again, say hello to them. Yes, I'm here to support that. I'm confident without any reason whatsoever. I let go of the reasons why I should be confident. Instead, I'm confident because I'm infinite power, I'm infinite intelligence. I am the infinite love that wants to experience and express itself through me on the highest behalf of all those souls that I'm here to serve. And I know that from that place, there's a sense of an invincible stance to love them, to support them in the deepest, most powerful, and most expedient and amazing and powerful and deep way possible. And so I'm grateful to let it flow through me, that I'm simply a signal for it, and I can relax and let it flow through me and know that the highest is unfolding, that I get to enjoy it all, and that the sales energy is turned on from that place. Sales energy is turned on inside me. I'm grateful that the opportunity for people to change and to shift and to expand and to be served by whatever I share in the world is happening because I'm saying yes to it. And it happens in a way that fits, that just expands my sense of bliss and ease and joy and fulfillment at every level. And I count all of it as so abundant and so blessed. And from that place, I know that I can cut myself infinite slack and know that the right opportunities are coming to me, and I take rapid and quick action on what I know to be true for me, no matter what. I take those actions, whether it's to dive into the marketing more, or take more time off, or all of it, or whatever it is. I'm grateful to say yes to it, and knowing that whatever it is I'm guided to is exactly right for me. When I'm letting myself be abundant, letting that sales energy be turned on, that I'm clear, I'm dialing in that frequency, loving the divine feminine within me, the divine feminine master within me that just lays it on thick with the sense of ease and love and flow and connection, and I'm grateful for it. And knowing the divine masculine is there, and that I don't make it kind of like the ugly child or the bastard child or any of this sort of idea. Like, I let go of that idea. Instead, I'm championing my divine masculine energy. I'm saying yes. I want to be clear and strong in my frequency from the divine masculine to say, yes, we'll have it and more. Yes, to be a champion for that which wants to unfold and let it be firm and clear and it's invincible. And know that it rests within that deep divine feminine and it's happening. And I'm grateful for it. Yes, yes, I trust it. No more toxicity around masculine energy. No, the divine masculine's there. So I say yes to it. Let it ground and land inside me. It's saying yes to the yes, yes. That wants to unfold through me and my purpose and for the highest good I'm here to serve. So I'm grateful to be a yes to it. Let it be embodied in my body and my energy. It's turned on together with the divine feminine, which is deep and mystical and magical and holds all and allows for all and flows through me infinitely for the highest good of all. So as I let all this come together, I'm grateful to claim my voice and my power of intuition and knowing that I'm meant to share my most amazing gifts with the world, that I'm going to that next level I keep hesitating on. So I go to my next level of sharing my gifts and my next level and next level of visibility. No more holding back on the visibility. No more holding back on leverage. Whatever leverage I can bring to serve more people, I trust that even people will be served maybe even better through whatever the leverage is. So I'm grateful, even far better. So I'm grateful to know that it all works together. I'm letting the sales energy be turned on for whatever it is that's wanting to happen through me. Groups, one-to-ones, products, whatever the services are. It's happening. I'm grateful to let it be dialed in. I'm being guided. It's being channeled through me. It's not even really me letting it happen. Ultimately, it's that's making it happen, but it's me allowing. It is a lot me allowing it to happen, but it's flowing through me. I'm a channel. I'm a channel I'm a channel for it. It's channeling through me. I'm letting it happen. I'm simply letting it happen. Let it be so easy and fun, so automatic and I'm letting it be great. I'm so grateful and let it happen with grace and joy and abundance and ease and incredible next level, whatever that is for me. So I'm grateful to claim it, whatever it is. I get a sense of it. I say, yes, that's it. I let it be so. And I'm letting it unfold easily with no concern whatsoever. And letting it unfold in my life with great play, fun, creativity, joy, and groundedness, and all the rest. And I'm fully empowered to let it be so and let it be done. Thank you, God, and so it is. Okay. Amen, and so it is. All right, great. Well, it's great sharing with you all. Yes, yes. If you want me to, any more help dialing it in, again, feel free to comment. Daniel, tune in to me. Help me some more, or go ahead and message me. Otherwise, just party on from there. Enjoy, and much love. I'll be back again 3 p.m. Central next Monday, and I'll see you then. Okay, lots of love. Goodbye for now.